Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So tragedy has struck in Mexico again as it relates to American citizens. This is not looking good for Mexico. Mexico is in the media again for bad press, American citizen losing their lives in the country. Now, this does happen in every country, so let's make it clear. But I believe that something is going on in Mexico that people do not check before visiting the country. In Mexico, there's always war between cartels. And if they catch your ass and you're an American citizen, they're going to hold on for you and they're going to demand ransom. Also, there's so many people on the website portraying to be surgeons in Mexico when they're not. Some of them actually were kicked out of medical school and they have their underground practice doing. Many people have lost their lives. And when it comes to legal wranglings in Mexico, it's different. So many women from the US and other countries went to Mexico to get procedures. They have lost their lives. Their lives have been ruined without any legal redress. They cannot sue or anything because of how the Mexican government make it really hard to capture these fugitives and charge them for these crimes. Now, it says four women went to Mexico to get cosmetic procedure done. Now, the woman, I'm not sure of all the details. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I have. I have to give you exactly what the media is saying, okay? So, today, two of the four women were dead, right? It says two of them were kidnapped in Mexico. Those two, they have been found dead, while the other two are reportedly safe in police custody. One of which is said to have been seriously injured, but she's going to be okay. Now it says these girls were kidnapped by men in the Matamoros, a Mexican town just across the border from Brownsville, Texas. We've been hearing about that town. And there's one thing, I believe that people do not do their research before traveling over. It doesn't matter which country you're in. If you're going to travel to another country, every country has ghetto. Every country has a gang, right? And we need to do our research before traveling to these countries. I see many people on social media saying that these girls got what they paid for. Heck no. Hey, no way these girls got what they paid for, because taking someone's life, I'm swear that they did not pay someone to take their lives. They may have put themselves in a vulnerable situation, a dangerous situation without them knowing. And I'm positive if they were aware of this, they wouldn't have done this in the first place. Now it says the women are Zindel Brown, Eric James Williams, Lativia McGee, and Shaid Woodward reportedly traveled from South Carolina to Mexico for McGee to undergo cosmetic surgery. Unfortunately, while making the journey, the four were approached by men in armed gears and taken on the back of a truck. It is unclear which of the four citizens are deceased at this time. That is really sad, and it's really, this is going to trigger a lot of emotions for people, because it was just, late last year into this year that we were all dealing with what happened with Shanquella. That case hasn't been closed out. Like, how the heck do you go on a vacation with your friends, then you have broken spine, you're dead, no one has been taken into custody, no one has been arrested, when it's clearly evident that someone deleted that girl, right? But now we have two other American citizens that were, deleted in Mexico. I want people to be aware that there's something currently going on in Mexico. These gangs have sent out their warnings to people to stay away from that area. I've been on TikTok and I've seen videos with citizens driving through that area, roadblock. If they weren't smart enough, they would have been caught in that moment. So I want to urge everyone, it doesn't matter which country you're traveling to, do some research, see what's going on in that country at that point, because there are people who travel from other countries that goes to the United States that also lost their lives. It happens, right? But not because it happens, it doesn't mean that it is okay and it should be accepted. People need to be held accountable for their action, and we also need to put in some more research if we can before traveling. But that's all I want to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are and give this video a big thumbs up. See you all next time. Bye guys.